ladies and gentlemen. It was
whatever's in between.
Yes, it was bound to happen. We have been talking about doing some Dark Souls before Dark Souls 3, so we could have a little warm-up.
So we could get ready, get hype.
Yep.
I guess we should do a small introduction.
Yes, we should.
I'm Winter.
I'm Thomas, and I'm fucked.
Yeah, you got up literally 15 minutes ago.
Yep, my alarm didn't really,
This is going to be a good recording session.
Yep, and a little disclaimer, I haven't played too much Dark Souls 1, but I have played my fair share of Dark Souls 2. So, and you have...
I have gotten all the achievements in both Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, so I'm fairly used to the game at this point.
Yeah, okay. Right, and we had this idea of going full-on pyromancer.
We're just going to throw fire at everything.
Yes. Anything that has to do with fire.
That's us.
Now, I'm always inclined to the Master Key. I don't know about you.
I think it's good, but I mean, in this case, we're probably just going to go through the... Wow, we're going to have to cut that thing out.
Oh!
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I feel like in this we will probably have to go through the whole game to talk about everything.
Yep.
So it might be a better idea to take the Twin Humanities or something like that.
Yeah.
Since we are going to need to give a bunch of souls to Kualana.
That is true. That is true.
But the more important question is, are we a boy or are we a girl?
That is the thing, Professor Oak. What are we? I actually like the armor better on the male.
I have two names. I thought. If we're playing a male, I think we should call ourselves Helios. And if we're playing a female, I think we should call ourselves Morgan.
I am...
So if we're male, we're going to be a sun god. If we're female, we're going to be a fire witch.
I like it. Now, this is the proper nerdy way of finding out. I am gonna roll a dice. Here we go, the good old D20. Let's see. 1 to 10, male, whatever.
Yep.
Yep, it's female.
It's female. Morgan.
Yes, Morgan it is. Right.
True Queen of Isolith.
Hell yeah. No, okay. Just gonna put some captain in front of that, but let's see. Let's just go with some average. I'm not really into that. Come there, yeah, hair. You need some hair, girl. Unless you've been, Oh yeah. That's
man, not the enemy.
That's sexy, senpai. That's sexy.
It's the bun and this green.
I
think green's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good color. Oh yeah. This is red done. Fiery ginger.
There we go.
Right. This should do.
Yeah.
Do.
You don't need the rest of the customization.
No, fuck that. I'm not gonna make a fucking
in
guy
the
or whatever.
age of ancients.
So I guess we actually need to talk. Are we going to spoil this, or are we going to let people experience the game with us while we try to explain everything to them?
I don't know. That's a good question. What do you guys think? No.
Well, let's ask the stream. What's the stream thing?
Yeah, I would usually do that. Yeah. I've only done streams for the channel.
Let Twitch decide.
And with fire,
that's never a good idea. No.
Came disparity.
Gonna put up a straw poll, so you can just vote.
Heat.
I know, I'm probably going to spoil something sooner or later, but I'll try to,
light.
At this point, it's kind of expected that people have at least experienced some Dark Souls.
Yeah, I think you should know, the basics.
Yeah. At this point. But,
We'll try to not to spoil.
Then, from the dark,
and guys, don't expect any professionalism.
Oh,
don't. This is just our...
This is still for fun.
Yeah, this is just our warm-up because we're both so fucking hyped.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm still going to talk a bit about it because I really like the storytelling and everything in this fucking game, and the designs are amazing. But still, I'm not a professional in any case, and I fucking hate PvP. So.
I fucking love PvP, just not this game.
This game has worst PvP.
Yep, Dark Souls 2, I used to stream a lot of the Dark Souls 2 PvP, and it was just the greatest thing ever. Yeah, it was fucking amazing.
Lord of sunlight.
I feel like Dark Souls 2 added a lot more to the PvP because it was a lot more different builds you could make. Dark Souls 1 would literally just roll until you have backstab opportunity.
Yes, that was it.
Or alternatively, try and stun lock them. I mean, that was basically it.
Yeah, it'll just be like an ass troll.
Oh, yeah.
Where's your gear? Where's your gear?
I mean, then it's more like that's not an actual build. I feel like that's more like a gimmick build.
I used to do that.
That's really cool though. I love the throwing like faithless so much.
Praise it, man. Praise it. Yeah, speaking of, like, just behind us here, we have a huge Solaire poster.
Oh yeah. We're definitely going to hang out with that guy.
Oh yeah. Like, we may be filthy pyromancers on episode at some point. There is no way around it. Meet that Sunny D.
Traitor. More like a dragonfly.
LOL. That's peak.
I like the idea of taking dragons and taking them to like the extent of, well, they weren't really living.
But soon
they were made from
flames
Yeah.
will fade.
Like, that's the thing about the lore in all the Souls games. It's just
will remain.
so fucking deep and
Yeah,
shit.
it's really deep, and then I feel like the best part is that you actually don't know what's true and what's not true.
Exactly.
Because if you start thinking about like the things what they're telling us in like this opening cutscene and try to put that together with all the lore that we get from the in-game items we're probably going to look at, it's kind of like, if this is true, then this couldn't happen.
Exactly. There's a lot of contradictions and a lot of different points of view.
Yeah, it's more like folklore than it's like actual.
Yeah.
This is what we know lore.
And that's the great thing about it, because none of the lore is spoon-fed to you. You have to, like, we're going to dig into most of the items we get, read the descriptions,
Yeah.
maybe have a little discussion when we find something really juicy, which we will. Now, I did try to up the graphics with some mods, but those mods didn't really work. But I did add a few things, especially for the subtitles, so they're a bit higher quality. I hope. I think that's working.
I think they're readable.
Yeah. But then again, I don't trust Nexus very much.
And it's been too long since I last played. I haven't touched this since I've like tried to get all those fucking achievements.
Yeah, that's...
By the way, it really turns into a grind getting all the achievements.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's a good game, but I mean, still, ooh boy.
There are limits.
Yeah, having to run through, having to get to New Game +++ is kind of a chore.
Yeah. Oh man, did you fucking see that Twitch beat Dark Souls?
Yep, I did.
That was fucking hilarious, man.
I tuned in for like 10 seconds when they were rolling around in the asylum that we're currently in.
Yep.
And that's about it. And then all of a sudden you just hear, oh, they finished it. And I'm just sitting there, what?
Yeah, they went from registered every command to a voting system.
And that's how you're supposed to do it. They did the same with Pokemon. I mean, they can't get it through if it's on Anarchy.
Mm.
Oh, our hero.
Shining Knight.
Oscar.
Yeah. Get up.
No, but I have to admit, I think this is one of like my favorite ways of storytelling.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, we're probably going to switch off after each death, I suppose.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty darn good idea.
So that we both get to play, because if you've been watching the channel, you know that I haven't actually gotten to play any games yet. I kind of like.
And this is.
And this is one of those I'm good at, so I can kind of show off. But it's one of my favorite ways of storytelling. This whole idea of you have to go and do it yourself.
Yes, there's...
And it's not. It's something that I think can only be done with video games.
Yep.
Because in this case, I kind of have a choice of I can read the description or completely ignore it. If it was like in a TV series where I had to go out and buy a book or something like that, it doesn't really work. And I feel like it's kind of it's something that Dragon Age kind of wanted to do with the expanded universe, but it doesn't really work because there's just so much.
Yeah, exactly.
And kind of the same with Star Wars, of we have these movies and then we just expand and expand and expand and expand and expand.
Yeah.
And I'm like at a place where nobody knows. Oh yeah, say hello to our demon friend.
Oh yeah.
Probably show him off.
There he is. Hello.
This is the first boss of the game, and
I just did the usual thing.
yeah, the usual speed run of just fuck it.
Yeah, straight for the gate. I have learned. I tried to kill him with my broken sword here, and I didn't get very far.
No, it doesn't work.
It is a bit of a challenge. Like, I have seen it done, I do believe.
I think I got him to like 25% once.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of like fuck it, because it's not fun.
Nope, and it's not worth it at all.
And it's not worth it at all either.
Like, you won't get anything out of it.
No, you will get the hammer.
Well, true, but
but you can't use it.
Yeah.
For like 80% of the game, so who cares?
It's like very end game.
And here we got our first actual weapon.
Oh yeah,
the hand axe.
The hand axe. And
most of you will probably notice that. Well, most of you will probably know that depending on what class you start with, you get different gear.
Yes.
And the special thing about the Pyromancer is that you will rather quickly get a Pyromancy Flame, which is what we use for actual Pyromancy.
Yep.
Which is why we started with this.
Which is good. Let's see, this is all we got.
Yeah.
We should actually be reading some of these, but maybe we should do that after the Asylum.
The Asylum isn't like a really interesting place to talk about. I mean, it's kind of weird that you start here, and then it's also kind of weird that you meet a demon, because normally they would hang around the bed of chaos, which we're going to talk a lot more about later.
Yes, indeed.
Because it really means that we're quite far away from where we're supposed to be.
Indeed.
And here's the guy who's never actually named in-game.
No, but he is in the is it the official guide?
I think so.
Yeah.
I remember his name is Oscar, but I don't remember where he came from. He's
Oscar
Oscar of something.
Yeah. It's not Astora. He's not one of the Astora guys.
No, I think it's something with C.
Fuck do I know.
Yeah. I might just be thinking of Bloodborne or like Canehurst or something.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, we are now taking on his quest.
Yes.
And it is not very well explained. It's just go to this place and ring some bells, and that's all we know so far.
Go ring them bells. That's it. And here have
the most important item in the whole game.
Yes. Have some of that Sunny D.
And this flask. Undead favorite indeed.
Oh yes.
It's supposed to survive all this.
And give it that.
Can you please remove the Twin Humanities from the toolbar, because I'm afraid we might accidentally use it. And
Are you
I might.
Are you scared?
I don't want to waste it already. No, don't kill him.
I usually do. Come on.
He kills himself if you leave.
I know, but fuck him.
Alright, we're going for Murder Run.
Oh yeah.
Dark Souls Genocide.
Yeah. Who needs NPCs anyhow? Oh wait, what?
There you go.
You did. I've actually never used the hand axe much, and the moveset is a bit foreign to me.
It's pretty alright, to be honest.
Yeah, not a lot of reach, but it does seem very solid in its speed and shit.
It has like there it is. The no, yeah. Normally you get a bow around as much as I remember.
Yeah.
So now we can throw fireballs at things.
And I can't remember the key to throw fireballs.
When you have it in the left hand, it's the same as if you try to use a shield.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've never used pyromancy.
Very good.
I've always been full on melee. Let's see. Woo. Oh damn! In the head, really.
Headshot.
Nope.
Yeah, there's some things you need to learn then.
Yeah, the cast time, that's right, there's that bloody cast time, oh well.
Yeah, and we need to put like a bunch of stuff in, affinity or something like that if we want to actually use.
Yep, so we can tune some more spells and shit.
Attunement, that's the word.
Attunement, that's its name. Alright. Yes.
I think this is actually one of those enemies that most people die to the first time they go for it, because they're like, oh, it's just another skeleton, and then he actually has a decent sword and a shield. What the hell am I supposed to do here?
Yeah, I can really feel that I've only slept like 4 hours and just got up.
Really rusty.
Yeah, this is great.
No, but the hand axe is a very decent starting weapon. Yeah. I mean, it's not the battle axe that you get if you're playing a barbarian, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, still works. Right, let's do this.
It's not like we're going to use it for very long either. So.
Oh no.
Liu.
Get dead, mate.
And now the Asylum Demon turns into a joke.
Yep.
Because he actually has a very readable moveset. It's more the fact that you don't do any damage to him while you're trying to use the broken sword hilt.
Yep.
But when you actually have a weapon, it's not really much of a problem. Just go two-handed. You're not going to block anything in.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a really weird introduction to first boss.
Oh, it's
Demon.
great. It's basically this is Dark Souls, bitch.
Yeah, but it's just like there's like no. It's like the core of Dark Souls. There is no introduction.
Yes.
Here you go. This is it, and then you're sitting there like, what does this mean? It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it's just what's there.
Yeah, you're just thrown right into the cauldron.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Gonna get fucked.
Still remove the twin dimensions. Remove. No, don't do it.
You
We
pussy.
need this for later. There we go.
You pussy.
Come the fuck out in the room.
Give me the pussy balls. I have been hooked on Filthy Frank shit for the past, 5 days. I've watched almost nothing but Filthy Frank. I am proper corrupt. I have a cancer balls.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh man, you need to get to that side of YouTube.
Apparently.
Watch some.
Oh, and here's another thing that's never quite explained. Just all of a sudden.
It just happens. That's all it is. Just happens.
One day an undead shall
Fuck me. Just got startled by the freaking vibration of the controller. Shit.
I feel like a lot of this game is like really background, like desktop background worthy. Especially that shot with the Raven coming at you, just like...
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh. Okay, so I guess we should just get this over with. Which game is better, Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2?
Well, I am personally more inclined to Dark Souls 2 because that's what I've played 160 hours of.
Fair enough.
I would say Bloodborne though.
Going for the hidden third option.
Yeah, just gonna throw it out there.
Fun fact, nobody ever really says Demon Souls.
No, because nobody has the balls to actually play it.
That's true.
I would, but I'd need to get an emulator or some shit.
Yeah. I haven't tried it either. I actually think that I prefer Dark Souls 1. I think that the level up and kindle up bonfires, that's kind of like a game, like a lawbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
But no, my point is that Dark Souls 2 I feel has much better controls in possibly every way. It's a lot more responsive.
Oh yeah.
But it's just, I really fell in love with the whole idea and all the designs of Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1 does have some problems. There are some areas that are just... Ooh!
Just fucked.
Ooh, they're bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go talk to that guy.
Yeah. What's up, boy? Oh, Petrus. Good old Petrus.
Petrus.
Oh,
Big John. So rude, just go away if we don't know each other. I have requested we retain our distance. Wow, this
well,
walking thesaurus.
well, you know. Yeah, give me some shit. Yeah!
I think my favorite part is, I feel like that's a misdirection of, here, have a copper coin.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's money in this game? Nah.
Yep.
Nah, there's souls, and that's it. That's all we're going to use.
Yep. It's as it also says on the coin, it's...
Oh yeah, you might as well...
As it says on the coin, where's
Oh man, McLoith.
Yes. Coin made of copper. Its face shows Old Man McCoy, god of medicine and drink. Even
coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls.
Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. And basically, this thing, doesn't it increase the drop chance of items? Or am I completely wrong?
If you can use it, it might increase the... I don't remember at all.
That's at least how copper coins work in Dark Souls 2.
Press A. Just check the item menu. No, it's not.
Ew.
In Dark Souls 1, I think the only thing you can do is trade it with the Raven and then get something out of it.
Oh yeah, because it's shiny. Shit.
Yeah, but they don't say play shiny in Dark Souls 1. You just have to do it and you have to exit the game and enter it again if you actually want the item.
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily get it. is pretty stupid.
See, this is an interesting thing. I've watched a lot of a guy called Ian B. He's a great guy. I'm not gonna just plug this for plug reasons, but if you like Dark Souls, go watch his shit. He worked on the official guides. He's amazing.
Oh yeah.
But he pointed out that twin humanities are usually found on women, whereas normal humanity is found on men.
That's interesting, actually.
Yeah, that's the whole duality thing. Plus, twin humanities are also found on the bodies of bonfire keepers.
Yeah.
Along with their own, like with their bonfire
Firekeeper
their
soul.
firekeeper souls. Yeah. So this whole twin humanities thing versus single humanity, does that mean that perhaps the woman was pregnant?
I feel like that's the most the clearest indication.
Yeah.
Of it's you get two souls, two humanities, not because one life has been lost, but because two lives have been lost.
Yeah, exactly. It's a little cool bit. Die. Roll. Yeah.
Welcome to the Legend of Zelda.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we should get the treasure cache just as beginning, because I'm pretty sure that the mace is better weapon than the hand axe.
Most likely.
Hello, dude. Thank you.
Thank you for your soul. Now, can I do this? Can I do this? Yeah.
Hey. Oh, where are you going?
It's just a little shortcut. No! Okay. Didn't know that, did you?
No, I don't think I ever got it that way.
Yeah, it's just the quicker way of doing it.
No, but that really wasn't the treasure cache I was talking about.
Well, I wanted that thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Fuck you. If there's loot, you know I'm gonna loot it. That's just it. Sorry, I'm a loot whore. It's a problem. I go to meetings and shit. Oh, look. There
Yeah,
he
that is. Hello, friend.
That's pretty cool, actually. That they keep him here.
Oh yeah, and if you continue down the path we almost walked upon, you get to the graveyard, which is an area you should never go to.
I usually do. There's
At the start?
Yeah, there's some sweet loot down there, man.
Yeah, but still, the skeletons are fucking assholes.
They're hardcore, let me tell you.
I mean, you're right in that the ritual you get down there is very useful, since it raises like how much Estus flask you can have at a time by more than 10. But still, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah,
It's much easier to at least do the first spell and make sure you have a decent level before going down there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it.
The boss is a pushover, but the skeletons themselves are dicks.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, quick little thing. This chest up here. You know what it's for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for if you don't get quest items, they'll appear in the...
Yeah, exactly. If it bugs out, they'll appear here, which is pretty cool.
I think with the kind of more interesting part is the statue there.
Yes, I was just about to say.
Because this is one of those Dark Souls things that never explained.
Mm.
All over the place you see like statues of mother and child, and nowhere do they talk about a mother and a child.
Exactly. It's just so obscure. Nobody knows anything.
It's there, and that's about it.
But
I think it might just be like the guy who made this game, Miyazaki, who kind of wanted to do something with like a mother and child, but then he didn't really know how to include it. It might be one of those. It's a piece of concept art that he really liked, and then they put it in the game, and then they're kind of like, "Do we have any law for this?" Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing about this statue in particular is that the guy we're gonna meet later was actually supposed to move this out of the way, and then there's a door behind it, but that was cut out. It was in the concept art and shit.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
And when we meet that guy, we're gonna talk some more about him. But he was basically meant to have a much larger role than what he has. Also,
there's a lot of that in this game, to be honest.
Yeah. Also,
Speaking of larger roles that they actually have, there's the soldier guy down there.
Oh yeah, Crestfallen. Hello.
This guy.
What do we have here?
Who's just like really depressed.
Yeah.
That's his person.
He just spends all his days sitting around listening to Linkin Park. Just
crawling in my skin.
Exactly. Man,
well, no, actually, I guess in the end would be more fitting for him.
Wow.
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Since that's pretty much all he's talking about. But he does give us a little bit of lore of now we at least kind of know where the
Well,
quote unquote know where the bills are.
We've got some names.
Yeah.
So now we just have to
Like one is above and one is down below. In these two places, you have no idea where these places are, and you never get a map.
So basically, we just have to like keep looking at what it says at top when we enter a new area, and then maybe we'll get lucky.
Especially getting like down to the second Bell Awakening down in Blighttown is very. It's not intuitive how to get down there.
No, not at all.
I mean, I remember like the first time I played through the game, I was lost for. I think I wandered around for like an hour or something before I decided to look it up.
To level up.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Just put the sword on there. No need to buy anything yet. So I would say Vitality and Endurance just until we figure out what the hell we're going to do.
Yeah.
Because we haven't really talked about what kind of build we're going for.
Nope, that's the thing. We have absolutely no idea. We only talked about doing a Pyromancer. That's it.
So all we know is that we need Vitality and Endurance and Attunement, and that's all we have so far. We don't know if we're going for straight strength weapons or.
I guess what we should do is actually find a weapon that has something to do with fire.
I guess we could do that.
Just.
Then again, if we just, I mean, we can always just enchant something with fire.
That is true. But it's more fun to like go and find something, and
that's true. And also the fact that backstage.
Oh yeah.
And then also coupled with the fact that weapons, at least late game weapons, like enchanted, tend to really fall off compared to their normal counterpart.
Yeah.
Since the scaling is ridiculous when you get to like good levels.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I'm really more inclined to strength weapons, but that's because I like to like hit hard in one hit.
I'm the same when it comes to that.
So I figure we might go for some strength weapons.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. I'm also very much into the strength weapons. Unless I'm doing a troll PvP build, then it's gonna be the fastest hitting freaking dex weapon and then poison that bitch up.
Oh yeah.
Should we go get the ring, or is that just
might as well.
needed?
If you feel like you can make the jump, you have the controller right now. And remember, if you die, then it's my turn. That's up to you.
I'm very that jump. I've failed it too many times, and it's not worth it. Not worth it.
You get a ring of sacrifice, which is really just if you die, nothing happens.
Yeah, we're gonna go get it at some point. You know.
Yeah, and then we can talk more about it over behind it. If there is any. I don't think there is.
It does have a few lines of text, so...
Yeah, I mean, it has a few lines of text, but it's like not really notable.
Nah, it's not the most important bit.